I should see this on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you doing a YouTube live?
Yeah. I think we're on YouTube live. Should be on Twitch as well.
Wow.
Okay. Good. Yep. I'm seeing it come in. Okay. We are in a good place. So, are you ready, Mr. Rich, to make
the most bad character in the world, as in bad good?
It
not
is gonna,
bad.
It's gonna be bad something. We'll let the audience decide how good your character is.
I took a DNA test, and I'm 100% that bad. Is all I can say. Let's roll this baby up. Oh, we don't roll anything though. I didn't say the bad word. There was a bad word that kind of goes after that, but I didn't say it because we're streaming everywhere, and like, I don't want to just drop bad words.
You don't want to be that guy. No, I get you. I get you. That makes sense. So, we are following my homebrew character creation rules for Cyberpunk Red, right? So,
and that's because they really aren't out yet.
Right,
with character creation.
Yeah. You could totally grab a pre-gen right now. Actually, if you just wanted to grab a pre-gen out of the Jumpstart kit, you'd be good to do that.
No, let's make one.
Right. Let's just make a character.
Yeah.
Okay, so I sent you the kind of Google Doc character template that I use.
Loving it.
Okay, good. So you have a character name.
Did you make this up yourself?
Yeah. Well, Mike helped me. Fixie Writer.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Is he playing a little bit too in the West March?
Yeah, he is. He's made a character at least. I don't know if he's actually going to play.
Well, I got an awesome name
he's
already.
He's a busy guy. All right,
Midnight Runner. And people call me Run.
No. That's the name of the tribe that we're a part of, is Midnight Runners. You can't be Midnight Run, who's member of the tribe. Are you
kidding?
Then everybody's going to think the tribe is named after your stupid character.
Isn't it named after me?
No.
I thought the tribe was named after me because I'm so awesome.
Under no circumstances this tribe named after you.
Okay. How about I'm just Run?
Run? No.
Too much?
No.
Jeez, I gotta come up with a name now.
A whole name. See, folks, this is how you GM problem players.
I know. Can I be Zero? Can I be Zero Cool?
Isn't that like the Gibson character from Count Zero?
Damn it! No. Zero Cool is from Hackers.
Oh, yeah, no.
How about Crash Override?
No. That is the guy from.
Oh, dang!
That is the guy from Gibson.
Okay. How about? Let me think of a cool hacker term.
Yeah. How about you workshop that and we'll get back to it.
I could be called like brute force or backdoor. Or no, great. Let's skip that one. Greyhack malware. You want me to come back to this one?
Yeah, let's come up with a better name for your character than backdoor.
Well, it's a term.
It is.
Just like I could be Clickjack. Do you like Clickjack?
Are you making a Netrunner?
Yes.
Okay.
Then, I'm totally making. Okay. I'm totally making a Netrunner. So Clickjack is kind of an attack. So what do you think of that?
So hold on. You know how like in Neuromancer the character's name was Case, right?
Yeah.
As in like a box.
Yeah.
What if your character's name was like Bin or Chest?
Can I put dot in front of it?
Oh, dot bin?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Like this. Dot bin.
All right. Your character's name is Dot Bin.
I like it. I got a name. Are we done?
Yep. You won the game. Over. You're good. 100%. Okay.
And I'm going to pick my role.
Yes. So your role is a Netrunner.
Man, you guys did a really good job. You got drop downs in here and everything.
Oh, yeah. Mike is amazing.
This is no little schoolboy stuff. This is like a big daddy stuff. Okay.
This is like gaming with people who know how to use Google Docs.
Yes, this is awesome.
Okay, so you have 70 points to spend on attributes, which is a lot, right?
Okay.
In the base game, your average person has 50 points and attributes. I want you guys to all be awesome, so you're getting 70. And that is totally an effective way to have spent your points.
Damn it. Okay, well, I'm not spending them that way. I just saw there was 10 and 70. What is my values here? What's good, what's bad?
Yeah, so 2 is as low as you can go. 10 is as high as you can go naturally as a human. That's as far as you can go without enhancements.
Well, I got a lot of points left over there. All right.
Oh, did we finally get... Yeah, John, so I have cobbled together a character sheet that we can use for Cyberpunk character creation, and that is this sheet. Tell you what, folks, I will link it in the YouTube so folks can get it.
Link in description below. Yeah. Buy our merch, dap it out. No tea in this podcast, or no tea in this Twitch stream.
Indeed.
I learn all sorts of new words all the time. Okay.
Oh my God.
So 10's the best it can be.
Yep.
And 2's the worst it can be. And somehow I need to come up with 50 more points to spend here. And I could do something like I want to be awesome and lucky. And I could do something like I want to be really good at tech. And I want to be really good at what's another good little... What are my modifiers that affect me as a netrunner? This is now...
Rich, did you see the Twitch chat?
No, I don't see the Twitch chat. What was it?
John said, Rich, stop. Bad boomer. I didn't realize you were 70 years old.
Come on, bro. You know I'm all about that tea. And everything I do is slapping.
Rich is not a boomer. He's Gen X.
I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer to him.
He's not 70 or 80 years old.
I might as well be retired. As far as John knows.
He's Gen X at worst.
Oh, I got to turn my volume down here so I can see some Twitch chat too.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I know tech's important. I know luck's important, and I think my intelligence is important. What else is important?
So netrunners are a little different. We in the Cyberpunk Red Jumpstart kit, they gave us the interface skill and a full description of it. In past editions of Cyberpunk 2020 and Cyberpunk Red, or 2013, 2020, those past editions, netrunning used reflexes, and then it instead used intelligence as its stat. So it was interface skill plus intelligence was how they did it in Cyberpunk 2020. Cyberpunk Red, no, there's no stat associated with it, with interface. So your interface skill, your skill as a netrunner, has no stat behind it. You just all of these stats help you with everything else, like hiding and moving quickly, how much luck you've got, how good you are with technical manipulations of things, dexterity. These stats help you with everything but netrunning, because netrunning is on its own. At least for right now. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit my mic. When full Cyberpunk Red book comes out, they may change that. But for right now, interface has no stat behind it.
What's EMP?
That is empathy.
I'll leave that as a 2.
So empathy is how good you are at detecting liars, how good you are at carrying a conversation, that kind of thing. And it's also your bank for cybernetics. So if you want to cyber up, then you want lots of empathy so that you've got humanity to spend. Because as you add cybernetics to your body, you're going to lose humanity, which drags down your empathy. And when your empathy gets low enough, you hand me your character sheet, because now you're a cyber psycho. And
yeah, I need plugs, right? I need some ability for jacking in.
Right. Yep.
So
interface plugs.
Is that like cybernetics?
Yeah, that is exactly a cybernetic, 100%.
Oh, so I got to take this up. Now I got problems. I'm -2, folks. But seriously, I was like born in the dark, and I don't care about people. So my empathy.
Every time I see a 2 on any stat, I cringe, because, dude.
Oh, my will is 2. Yeah. What the fudge?
Because you left it behind. Here's the thing. In Cyberpunk, your experience points only work towards skills. To increase stats in Cyberpunk is like cybernetics, stuff like that. It's not gonna, so the stats you put in here, man, you're gonna have to live with them. And a 2 in anything might get you killed. So I don't want,
All right,
There
so
you
here
go.
we
There
go.
you go. Oh, okay, yeah.
I went intelligence 6, reflex 7,
Yeah.
dex 8, tech 8, cool 6, will 6, luck 8, move 7, body 8, and empathy 6.
Love it.
Okay. Yeah, anybody that's named Ben does not have a lot of empathy.
Yeah, he's kind of into the tech world for sure.
John, I did do that. If you've run something important, you left behind one. Oh, he noticed. Yeah. So I did kind of follow John's advice and pull 1 and move 1. Okay, good. We got my stats.
Okay,
now,
good. So these next 2 rows we're not going to really worry about right now. The Eddie's armor, we'll get back to that later. Let's worry about your skills.
Okay.
So in Cyberpunk Red, there are, I think, 9 skills. Yeah, there's 9 skills that you have to have at a 2. In order to survive to 18, you will have had some brawling, some evasion, some persuasion, right? You didn't make it to adulthood without these skills.
Gotcha.
Now, in the book, they mention a skill called teaching, which is really good at giving other players improvement points, giving them experience points during downtime. But none of their Jumpstart Kit characters had any teaching skills. Instead, they all had marksmanship. So I moved the points that would have gone to teaching to marksmanship. If you want to move them back to teaching, I welcome you to do so. But you don't have to.
No,
Hey,
I'm not.
John, dude. Whoa. John, the subs. Bro.
Hey, what's going on, John?
Big love to you, John. We're just trying to make Rich's character. We'll see how it goes. So far, he's making a winner because he's got decent stats. He's not jerking around.
I am always going to be a winner. Watch.
Yes.
I'm going to win. I'm going to win on Saturday. Okay, anyways. All right. I love the marksman idea because I'm not just your old school net runner that sits around. I got to get in there. That's why I got some body and I got some move and I got some reflex. I gotta kind of be on my game.
Yeah, you have to. So now with net running, you have to be in person, which is great. Right. And you need to be able to survive getting to and staying put, and then getting out of whatever your crazy, stupid net runner situation is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to work on concentration. I'm gonna have to work. Oh, is concentration not one? Oh yeah, it is right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Yep. Okay, so all of these in the special area, all of these skills in the special area, except for interface. I'm going to make interface bold for you because that is the skill you get to use in the special abilities. Okay. I am limiting to you guys to a max of 7 in any one skill, but I'm going to tell you that you probably want your highest skill at like a 5 or a 6. Because you don't have a ton of skill points to spend, and if you entered this game with like an evasion of 2, it's going to be really easy to punch you. If you enter this game with a perception of 2, it's going to be really easy to jump you with like hidden foes and stuff like that. So just so you know, there's some like, you want to have survivability in your mind. When you
tell about how else you would use these skills against me.
Yeah. So let's say you had no human perception. Then all my NPCs can lie to you with impunity. If you have no driving, you can get a car to point in the right direction, but you could never handle a real road hazard or a real car combat situation. And remember, you're a part of a nomad tribe, the Midnight Runners, right? So most of the players don't have drive. I was like, guys, you need drives. So now they're all DTP7. He's the trucker character. Yeah. He has great drive, right? So he's now teaching class to all the other players. So they all learn how to drive because none of the players took drive except him. So, yeah. There's, First aid is great, saves a life. Basic tech is great, gets you into things, helps you fix stuff. Brawling is great because it lets you. Brawling and melee is an active thing. You roll to attack, and the victim rolls evasion to dodge. So high evasion makes it harder for people to punch and cut you. High brawling and melee makes it easier for you to punch and cut people. Stealth, obviously, hiding, sneaking, that kind of thing.
I need stealth because I gotta like sneak into spots to be able to net run.
Dude, you got 3 points left.
Oh man, this is so hard.
Yeah.
What do I pick? Okay, let's look what I did.
Okay.
Perception of 4.
That's
so
respectable.
You can't sneak up on me.
Well, it's respectable, but it's not.
It's respectable.
Yeah.
What's the highest I can make anyone?
Any one is 7. But that's going to mean you're giving up some important stuff in other areas.
Education, local expert, marksman, driving. I'm just going to do a 2 on driving.
So let's talk about tracking is like anti-stealth, right? Being able to track people. Perception is also kind of anti-stealth. Education is kind of important in the world of Cyberpunk Red. Not everybody has lots of education. You guys all start with a 2 at least. If you have an education of 3 or higher, you can take advantage of a skill or an ability called cultural understanding. And the idea is that your character is educated enough to kind of fudge it on any skill they don't have any points in.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a jack of all trades. So if you have an education of 3, that'll give you a 1 effectively in any skill you don't actually have points in.
Does a 4 give me 2?
No. You need to get up to like a 6 before you get another.
Well,
so 3 is good. 3 is good. Local expert, if you'll notice on your character sheet, you have this little box called Hometown that I've selected.
Yes.
Hometown is where your local expert will matter, and it will change the depth at which you know rumors about your local town. The rumors will inform the game, right? So the missions you guys all take on are actually coming from local rumors that all of you know because of where you're from. And so local expert, a lot of people have local expert 2. A couple of the fixers have local expert 3 and 4.
That makes sense.
Nobody has it much higher than that.
Good.
Yeah.
And I screw teaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't. Westbrook's not where you're from.
I want to be from Westbrook.
Westbrook is not where you're from. We have to roll it. We have to roll and figure out where your character's from.
I'm going to be like from the worst place in the world.
It's great.
I want to be with Dexy.
Yeah. You know who rolled the worst place is Mike's character, Saw, the medic. He rolled the Glow, which is the very center of Night City where the nuke went off. And that's the worst place to be from. I want you to be from the Glow.
I'm going to be from the Glow. We just all know that's going to happen. All right. Okay, now, I don't really think I'm a big fighting character, except for up close. So I left marksmanship where it was.
Okay. All right, so are you sure you want marksmanship? Because that's when I forced it on you. You could move those 2 points to teaching and have no marksmanship.
What would teaching get me, though? I don't care what anybody else knows. I'm not going to teach anybody else anything else.
Fair enough.
I mean, yes. They're on their own. We're nomads. They're on their own.
No. You teaching other nomads. Valuable skills that you know.
But do I get anything out of that, or only do they?
Yeah, you get improvement points in teaching as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do that.
Okay.
Boop. As long as I get something out of it.
You're the only one to take any points in teaching. Thank you, Rich.
Am I really?
Yes.
I feel like I just got bamboozled, everyone.
No. I was like, well, there's this other skill, and everyone's like, no, I'll take marksman, and then like, some people don't even shoot guns. It's like, oh well, you should have maybe.
I don't think I'm going to shoot gun. I think I'm going to be like an up close. You notice. Okay. Anyways, marksmanship, driving. I took 2. Do I really need driving? Yes, I do. We're a nomad tribe.
Yeah. You could put a 1 in it.
I think I might go with a 1.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go. I'm going to put a 1.
Yeah. All you still have 4 points, dude. You're doing great.
We haven't got. We're only on the first list. We're only on like the first row.
That's right.
We got a lot more to go. Okay.
That's right.
I think we explained these okay. Evasion and brawling, they're going to work together.
Yep.
Against, like, I'm going to have a 4 now when I invade. I'm going to have a 4 when I attack.
Yep.
I need athletics and I need stealth because there may be times I need to get somewhere.
All sneaky like. I think you're one of the few that actually took stealth as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I think I also need melee weapon.
If you want to punch stuff, stick with brawling. If you want to cut stuff, get melee.
I want to cut.
All right.
I want to be able to like use one of those vibro knives from William Gibson. Remember that knives they have in there? I want one of those.
Yeah, cuts through armor. Bzzz, yeah.
Yes.
It's really just those. You remember those old electric knives for cutting the turkey?
Yeah, turkey.
That's all it is. That's all it is. You just plug it in the wall.
I remember the first year my dad got one of those.
And he sawed off his finger because they're like crazy dangerous.
Yes. It's kind of like trimming the hedges. You got to really watch your fingers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me tell you about it. You got to watch your fingers, or else you only end up with 4.
Yeah.
Basic tech, I took 3.
Okay.
But I didn't do cyber tech or first aid. And do I need cyber tech more than basic tech?
So cyber tech is really important for all the cybernetics and all of that stuff. But if you're just a user of cybernetics, you don't need cyber tech. Cyber tech is for the fixer or the techie that's going to be like fixing it or installing it or manipulating it. If as a hacker, if you wanted to like specialize in hacking cyber tech, I might say, maybe top some stuff into cyber tech. You know?
Yeah, I want basic tech. I want to be able to pick a lock. I want to be able to work a electronic lock.
Yep.
I want to be able to hack systems that are part of a building.
Okay.
Like I want to turn the HVAC up.
Yep. Basic tech. First aid, maybe you want to stop somebody from dying. First aid is useful for that.
I don't know. I can get more nomads.
Wait, what?
I can get more nomads. I mean, I got lots of family.
It's true. There's always more players.
Does everybody skip first aid?
A lot of people skip first aid.
God damn it. Okay, there's one.
There you go.
All right. I will at least try and save someone from dying if I have to, because I'm not a frontline person. I might as well back up a little bit.
Right. There you go. And that's all under the tech skills. So it's an 8 plus 8 plus a 1. That's a 9 already. That's pretty good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good. Well, hopefully that'll not come into play.
Ever.
Hopefully no one dies.
Yeah. So, okay, these others. Any questions on bribery and all that stuff?
No.
Okay.
That's not me. I'm not either of those. I do want to not be lied to. So I'm definitely going to throw a 2 in there.
Okay.
Oh, no, that was persuasion.
Right. And you have to have a 2. That came with the sheet.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's one of those things where you have to be able to hustle a guy a little bit in this world. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Will concentration based.
Yep.
I think I need that for hacking.
So concentration is really good when there's a big firefight going on around you and you're still trying to hack, right? It's also really important whenever someone is shooting at your cover. So there's a step in this game called covering fire where someone can shoot at the cover you're hiding behind. When they do that, you have to roll your concentration. If your concentration is high enough, you can ignore what they're doing and act without, like you could, step out and shoot at them. You could leave your cover. You can move on. If you fail that roll, you are too afraid and you have to stay behind that cover. So that can be a way to trap someone, is by doing covering fire and forcing them to stay at their cover. I will say that almost everybody has a concentration of 2. So everybody thinks that they're going to be fine. We'll see.
I bumped mine up.
Okay.
Yes, I went and lowered. Brawling I took down.
Oh, brawling has to be at a 2. Brawling has to be at a 2.
Man. All right, well then I'm going to a 5. Because I feel like I'm going to have to be in concentration more than others if I'm netting. You know what I mean? If I'm out there, is that right? I mean, am I going to have to make checks
During
like
a firefight. Yeah,
going on
during
around
a
me?
firefight. Yes. Yes, during a firefight. Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to bump mine up.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Here's the perception.
Yes, so human perception is detecting lying, detecting mood, detecting all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Does it really matter if I'm a 3 or a 2?
I mean, your empathy is a 6, so difference between having an 8 or a 9 before you roll the die. Your typical challenge is going to be around a 12. 12 to a 15, depending on the difficulty.
All right. Well, I'll remember that one. Okay.
And remember, these can be improved between games.
Yes.
Right? And then you don't want to learn how to play an instrument?
You know, if I had 1 point, I would be the bard. I am like totally thinking about that. You know, I'm thinking about that, Dave. I'm sitting there contemplating all my other skills going, can I get a bard?
Yeah.
Can I do a bard?
Yeah. Concentration 4, play instrument 1, baby.
I would go perception 3.
Yeah.
And go instrument 1.
I see you.
If I had to do that.
I think you have a viable character, man. I think you did a good job here of not... somebody put like a bunch of 7s on their sheet and was like, yo, bro, you're gonna die. I'm just telling you, you're gonna die.
But you're gonna go out and blaze of glory.
That's right. You're gonna be the best dyer ever. Yes. You're gonna be so good at dying. It'll be amazing. Okay. So, all right, you are made of money on all the skills. Any questions on these things?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Let us do your background. Life path, baby. Let me find the life path book. There it is. Okay. So life path. You, my friend, get to roll on all these things to figure out how your character's life was.
Is this from the rule book? Like I'm looking at the life path right now in the rule book. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I need to get a D10.
Yep. Or go to Google and type in roll 1d10.
Oh, okay.
And it'll do it for you.
Roll 1d10. No, not D100. Roll the dice. It's a 9.
All right.
Oh, fudge.
Your family is cursed with a hereditary feud that has lasted for generations. So you're like
who are those guys in Kentucky?
Hatfields and McCoys, baby.
There you go. It's a Hatfield McCoy. Okay, where do I document this at?
Yeah, so just put in background 9. Family is cursed with a generational feud. And we're going to kind of use this to help justify how you ended up with this tribe, with this family. So right now we're talking about your birth family. We're talking about the people who raised you, and something's going to happen, and it's going to end up placing you with the nomads. So we'll figure out what that is.
Okay. Next D10 is Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So this is for your motivation, and this is a 1-word motivation thing for your character.
Well, I'm really pissed about this one too.
Oh,
I rolled a 10.
French.
And so my motivation is friendship. That is such BS.
Okay, well,
I would never.
Let's pick. What is your character's motivation? You can pick.
Ooh, I get to pick?
Yeah, why not? You already have something in mind for this character. Maybe it's money. Yeah.
Honor, your word, honesty, knowledge, vengeance, love. I found mine.
Love,
power.
The
next one down. Okay, 8 dash power. Excellent. Love it. All right, let's roll for goals.
Yep.
Over to goals. Roll our D10. Let's see what we get. Magic Google. An 8 again. No, all high. That was a 9, 10, and 8.
Wow.
Save, if possible, anyone else involved in your background. Oh, that works. I got a little bit of medic. Remember? So
and this is saving them from whatever the entrapment is, right? So maybe you want to gain power so that you can save your family, your sister, your dad, your mom, whoever, from this feud. You had to leave the family in order to gain this power, but once you've got it, you're going to go back and save your peeps.
I got it. If only I could spell involved. I did get it. Okay, good.
John really wants you to go with friendship.
No, John. I'm about the power, man. I'm gonna grow my power. So yes, that makes sense. Now I need power to go save someone. Boy, this is like the whole storytelling podcast over again. It like takes me forever to catch up to what they're trying to tell me to do. All right, D10.
Friends.
Hi. Oh, 1. It's really low this time.
You have no friends.
1. Wouldn't that be funny? Like an older sibling to you.
No. The first thing you have to do is roll for the number of friends.
Oh, I got 1.
No, it's a D10 minus 7.
Oh, well, I got no friends.
You have 0 friends.
That is perfect. That actually fits really well.
Yeah. So let's roll for enemies. This one is a D10 minus 5. So you're more likely to have enemies.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is why I needed friendship.
Yeah, if you did.
Oh no! Are you serious?
Did you roll a 10?
I rolled a 10, bro.
Yes!
I am not BSing you here.
Yes.
So I have 5 enemies.
Yes. Okay.
Now, do I roll on the chart now for why all of them hate me?
Yes. Yeah. So you have 5 enemies, and these are people who would like to see you dead. You might not feel that way about them, but they feel this way about you.
All right, well, let's see what's going on. Let's roll some more dice here, because if they all, by the way, turn out to be ex-lover, I'm just quitting, because this is way too much in real life.
It could all be family. You could be trying to save a family that hates you.
8. Booster gang member.
Okay, so a booster gang member hates you. So you've crossed somebody in the past. You and I will figure out who the gang was and all that kind of stuff offline. Remind me to do that. And This is an individual whom you've burned, and they want you dead. You know, if you ever run into this person, it's a kill on sight situation.
Good. I like this because, going for my power, I kind of pissed some people off. Okay, number 4, childhood enemy. Oh,
yes.
I had one friend, and now he's a childhood enemy.
Yeah, and maybe this is part of that feud, right?
That's right. I like it.
Yeah.
That fits in very well. 7, which is partner or coworker.
Okay, so maybe when you were coming up as a netrunner, you were working with someone, another netrunner, and a deal went south, and they blame you for it. Maybe you double-crossed them.
Hell yeah, I double-crossed them.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you burned another netrunner, and he's still alive, or she's still alive, and she hates your guts. Now, fortunately, the net is no longer fully connected, so it's pretty easy for you to hide from other netrunners. But if you're ever on some local city net and she finds you, dude, there's going to be a throwdown.
I like this.
Okay.
I'm going to go partner, and I'm going to say burned in a deal.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to put, just so as a little reminder.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll this bad boy up. Bam.
This is what John is great. This is why you needed friendship. This is why karma, Rich.
Dude, drop the T, bro. Drop the T. No T, bro. Let's see. I got a 2. How's a 2 work out?
Okay, so a 2 is...
Oh, serious? I hate this game already, dude.
Ex-lover. Yeah.
Don't you want to be my lover? Okay. Ex-lover. Do I just go really real? Do I go really real?
No.
No, don't go really real.
No,
who's my ex-lover then?
So your ex-lover, let's call your ex-lover, Nix.
No time for dudes. We're rolling up a character.
Yeah, Nix. NYX. Nix.
Okay.
And she was living in the same house as you and your netrunner friend when that deal went south. And it cost all of you everything. And she was somehow wrapped up in it too and hates you.
Love it. All right, you
Dude,
ready?
Cyberpunk.
Last roll, dude. Last roll.
All right. Give me a
Oh my
relative.
god.
Give me a relative. Give me a relative.
10. 10. We've had 10 already. What's 10?
No.
Oh no! This is
Government official.
like the worst of all the people you could hate.
Yes.
That could hate you.
Yes.
Oh, no one's going to take me on their West Marches.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. So somebody in the government, probably in the town you're from,
Is a Hatfield.
fucking hates you. Oh yeah.
I'm a McCoy.
Oh yeah.
They're a Hatfield.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm going to go with Hatfield. Hatfield official. And I'm just kind of putting Hatfield because it reminds us of the Hatfield and McCoy.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe they're a bureaucrat. Maybe they're a cop. Maybe they're. Yeah, I think they're a bureaucrat. I think that there's somebody.
I think bureaucrat too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're in charge of, I don't know,
something,
water or something or another.
And they could be in charge of other things because they get new jobs.
Yes.
Oh, let's go to my favorite chart. Romance.
Yeah, the romance chart. These are all tragic, so roll away, my friend.
All right. So there's nothing good going to come out.
No.
Oh, I hate this game. A 1.
Okay, your lover died in an accident. So your ex-lover that you burned in that deal with your roommate, Netrunner Bud, she's still very much alive and wants you dead. Since then, you have moved on. And most recently, you had a lover who died in an accident. This is not at the hands of malice, but a legitimate.
I can't say that the Hatfields did it, but I think the Hatfields did it.
It would be like a car accident. It would be something that that everything was great, and just the world conspired against you two, and she passed, or he passed. I don't know. But yeah, so
I'm not going car accident.
Okay.
I want to go some that can be trauma related.
Yeah.
Like a little PTSD moment.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in a drive-by shooting.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Maybe you guys were in town and somebody was going cyber psycho and was like fully borged out. And just was going along, stabbing and shooting and crushing people. I
love this.
And
because
yeah,
I'm not all into the cybernetics.
Oh,
and now we have a reason why I don't like that. And you know what? I may not even really jazz on people that are like really cyber.
Ooh,
so it gives me like this trait I can play as my character.
No time for dudes. She died when a group of nomads crashed their car into a fire engine, which is what happened last game.
Oh, was it really?
Yes.
All right, last roll, last chart.
Okay.
Is this right? Last chart?
Yeah, personality. Yep.
Okay. I have none.
You have
a 6.
A 6. Okay, so a 6 would land you on stable and serious.
Oh, that's nice.
Is that how you see your character, or do you see a different couple of words describing?
Oh, let me look at the chart. Let me look at the
personality.
chart.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really kind of shy and secretive, bro. No. Rebellious?
You are not shy. I think you playing a shy character would be hilarious.
Okay, I'm going to hold on to this. Moody, rash, and headstrong. Picky, fussy, nervous. Stable, serious. Silly and fluff-headed. Sneaky, deceptive. Friendly and outgoing. I think arrogant, proud, and aloof. No, because I won't be aloof.
Right.
I won't be arrogant. Moody, rash. Okay, moody, rash, and headstrong.
No time for dudes. He's going to do a Netrunner.
Moody, rash, headstrong.
Really?
Okay with you?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a Netrunner. A moody Netrunner with a checkered past, having burned a bunch of people on his way to joining the tribe.
Every time I go on the net, it's an experience.
So let us you and I figure out real quick, what was it that made it so that the Night Runners, or the Midnight Runners, was the kind of best place for him to go, for him to join a new family? Because this is not like a job. This is like, you're now part of a family that's going to look after you. You're going to look after them. You still very much care for your family that's locked in this feud, and you want to save them. But what was it about the Midnight Runners that brought you to them?
Can we say, in my thirst for power, that I need to get certain information and skills to be able to defeat the Hatfields.
Yep.
And I looked at the Midnight Runners, and the operations that they're running can lead me to be around some of the tech information and or data that I need to accomplish my goal. That's why sometimes I might be a little headstrong. I may not want to pull out when they pull out because I know what I need's right behind the next corner.
Okay. I like that.
Is this a good little plot line?
I like that. Just to the side of background or something, will you kind of note, like, reason for joining family is this kind of thing, and that'll just help you and I remember why your character is here and all of that stuff. And that'll be great. Casey. Hey, don't worry, Rich. My character's always down. The boogie you ride with me.
I will ride with you all the time.
Good time, Casey. All right. Okay, so.
Got it.
Okay, cool. So let's go back up and let's look at Eddie's armor, all that stuff. Eddie's.
How many Eddies do I know?
Yeah, so Eddie's is cash, as in Eurobucks. So, most characters started with like kind of none, really. You all live off the tribe. You do work for the tribe. And as edge runners, you do odd jobs for the tribe. So, 100. Fuck you.
I have 100,000 Eddies, bro.
You have a minuscule amount, say $15-$20. You have very little.
Okay.
The fixers, those folks started with a little bit more. If you spend extra time during downtime working for the tribe, you'll get extra cash. But starting out, you don't have a whole lot.
Is 15 cool?
Yeah, 15's great.
Okay.
So his Eddies were lost when Bitcoin crashed. Yes.
Yes, I had 100,000.
Yes. Now they're all worth 15. Okay, so armor. There's really not an economy described in the Jumpstart kit right now, but everybody has some kind of armor. Okay. And so this is going to be your everyday walking around armor that is that your character would have on him all the time. What matters really about armor in Cyberpunk Red is how conspicuous is it. So like leather armor or leathers, everybody's going to let you have all the time because, dude, it's a harsh world. Everybody's going to have, leather jacket, tough pants, that kind of thing, war ready gear like that. That's just tougher than your like cloth and crap. That's going to be allowed everywhere. Excuse me. Just above that is like light armor, Kevlar armor, that kind of thing. Banks aren't going to let you bring that in. Clubs aren't going to let you bring that in. Some bars are going to let you bring that in. Some people won't mind meeting you when you're dressed like that. That's going to be okay. Next above that is like light armor jacket. There's a special suit for netrunners. Like a body weave suit that's more protection. But both of those things kind of signify, you're kind of kitted out for war, right? And so you're definitely not allowed into a lot of places. So it might be something that you have the body weave suit, but you only bring it out of a pack or something when you're going to like go and do some offensive hacking shit. But otherwise, you're in no armor, right? And then above that is like heavy armor jack that is like you are dressed to actually go to war, and no one ever will be okay with you having that around them because they will feel like you're there to kill them and everyone around them, and that'll make everybody uncomfortable. So it's about how conspicuous you want the armor to be. Most people in the game either went with leathers or Kevlar. I don't think any of the Netrunners picked up the Netrunner suit. I think they all went with like leathers or Kevlar.
So if I go Netrunner suit, when I'm walking around normal, I'm just unarmored.
Right.
When we go on a mission, I'm armored. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to run. It could be dangerous, because that means I will have no armor during certain pieces of the game.
Yes.
And then other pieces of the game I will. I'm going to do that.
Okay. So let me get the actual name for this armor. Getting it done. Where is equipment?
I'm going to wear mine to Brick World.
Yeah, last time they went to a bar called Brick World, which was made out of bricks. Oh, and it was cute. Let's see here. Let me just do a word find for armor. Oh my god.
Too much.
Oh, yeah, it's a bodysuit.
Bodysuit?
Yeah, and I will keep going until I find the bodysuit. Medium, SMG, Oop. Melee.
Boopity boop.
I think it's right here. It's right here. Armor, there we go. So the bodysuit is an armor head and body protection of 11.
Oh, that's what I need. That's like good old red eye.
Yeah,
I need that.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good protection. And again, it's very conspicuous, and
it slaps.
If anybody sees it, they're going to want to take it off your dead body.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I can at least pass something on to my tribe if I die.
Yeah, your rep is 1.
Okay.
Your IP is 0.
Okay.
And we get to find out where you're from, my man.
I think my IP is 192.168.1.250. 1. Okay. Where am I? What's my home?
Your IP is 0. Your IP is 0.
Oh, 0. Shoot.
All right.
Tried to mess.
So home. This is your hometown. We're gonna
always cheating, folks.
Yeah, always cheating. Always cheat. Okay. So we are gonna go and check out the open road thing. And I want you to. I gotta find it. Okay. I want you to roll a d10.
Here it goes. You ready?
Yep.
Roll. 2.
Wow.
Did I get glow?
Wow.
What'd I get?
You are the only one to roll a 2 on this, which Excellent. Gives you a first city, which means that you weren't even raised in Night City. You were raised in one of the towns outside of Night City that cropped up after the Holocaust of Night City. After the diaspora, everybody leaves. They go out into the rural areas where Megacorps had basically bought up all the land and nobody lived out there, and they just started making cities happen. So we're going to have to come up with the name of the city, the name of your family that maybe settled in the city alongside another family that they now war over, all in the same town. We're going to have to figure all this out, because that is cool. It's so cool that you were a first city player.
Can we call it San Francisco? No. What was the Big Hero 6? Where was Big Hero 6 in? What was the fictional town they were in?
All the major San Francisco is a real place.
No, that's right. They called it something else, like San Fran Tokyo.
Oh,
they had some name. Anybody? Oh, San Fran Socio. Okay, yes, we got to come up with this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, we will come up with what it is.
Oh, it is San Francisco. Yes, he has it.
San Francisco.
It's San Francisco.
Okay, so it's like
Francisco?
It's like San Fran but Tokyo but Tokyo.
Would that be my hometown or would that be my home?
Yes, like that is your home. Oh.
See it right there?
Oh,
see it up there in the little...
Oh, I did mess that up. Okay, yeah. So it goes up there.
It goes up there? Okay. It's kind of like San Francisco and Tokyo were merged. So I kind of dig that idea of a new town.
But this is a smaller place. This is a first city that has like maybe tens
like
of thousands of people. Maybe
it'd be like Mojo, Midland, Odessa.
It'd be like Midland. Or Odessa. It is not Midland and Odessa. It's one.
But if you had two people from those areas wanting to make a new town. They may call it Mojo.
Mojo, yeah.
So it was both towns.
All right.
Can I go Mojo? Can I go Mojo?
You're from Mojo, the first city's Mojo, which is outside of Night City. So it's still in the area of Night City.
It's like a Midland, Odessa mix of people.
Yep. And I will come up with your word on the street. So the word on the street is your secret that your character knows based on being local expert 2 to the town of Mojo. You're going to know something that no one else knows. And if you want to, you can mention it in the open road chat, and we talk about it, and it becomes a mission that we can take on in the game.
Gotcha.
Currently, the only person who's mentioned their secret is DTP. And he mentioned it, and now that's one of the possible missions in the game.
Excellent. Well, then you're going to come up with a word on the street besides my name is really Shaft.
I'm just going to delete that. Okay, good.
Shut your mouth.
All right, starting hit points, you have your body rating
100.
times 5. So that should be like 40 is your starting hit points.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, you are.
40.
Yep. All right, seriously wounded is a half that, 20. And death saves. If you run out of hit points, which you might.
I probably will.
If you run out of hit points, you have to start making death saves. They start at your body rating of 8. So you, on a D10, will have to roll an 8 or less.
Oh, that's cool. And it goes down every time.
Yeah, every turn it goes down.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. No Time says I might have to. The last game was hell.
Yeah. Well, they tried to kill 10 guys with their 4. It was not going to work out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, let us figure out your equipment. Okay, so weapons. You, my friend, don't have marksmanship, so I don't want to give you a pistol. That'd be dumb. No. But you have melee and brawling.
I need that, like, vibro knife.
Yeah. So let's give you, like, laser
knife.
Laser knife, a monofilament knife.
There you go.
Any of those. It's going to do 2d6 damage. And the cool thing about attacking with your knife is all melee attacks cut the armor in half.
Yes.
So when you're running up to somebody to stab them, it's as if they're wearing half armor when you roll your damage.
Can I get brass knuckles or some type of sonic knuckles?
Yeah. Yeah, so to start off, there's brass knuckles, there's big knucks, which is like a cybernetic enhancement that puts big knuckles in your... Okay, so yeah, you can have just straight brass knuckles. Okay. That's fine. And and those are going to do 1d6.
Okay. That's what I would have picked too.
I think.
Oops.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, cyberware. So I know you don't want a lot of cybernetics, but because you...
I need interface plugs.
Yeah, you have to have interface plugs. That's a cybernetic implant that goes to your brain, and the plugs probably come out of like your wrist, right? Or maybe the small of your back or your neck. Wherever you want them to come out of your body is fine, but they come out of your body and they go into your gear, your cyber deck.
They come out of my pecs. They're coming out of my pecs.
Boink, look.
I'm not going to have them come out of my pecs.
Well, describe where they come out of, buddy.
I say they're going to come out of my arm. So I can I have my deck where it's like wearable on my arm? Like I strap it on?
Like those people who run with their iPhones. So here's the cool thing about that bodysuit. That bodysuit actually has a cyber deck built into it.
Oh.
So while you have your bodysuit on, you're automatically jacked in and you're good. But if your bodysuit is off, your cyber deck is not accessible to you. It has to be on and zipped up and for everything to be connected and good. Okay,
so I can't have a deck then that's its own deck.
Correct.
I have to put the bodysuit on.
Because you don't have like tons of money to go out and buy spare cyber decks and all that kind of stuff. Now, I will say,
when one of the other netrunners dies, I'm going to steal theirs. Go on.
Also, you can find cyber decks. You can cobble together cyber decks. Like in the first episode, they found this like communications shack that was called the Bug Zapper. Like somebody had tagged it with some spray paint, calling it the Bug Zapper.
That's cool.
and there were these like little stencils of bugs or netrunners, guys wearing the visors.
Yeah.
And they had crossed out, like they had a stencil of the bug, and they had been X'd out, like the bug zapper had killed like a bunch of netrunners. And when they went in there was a dead netrunner in there with their cyber deck, all still plugged into the old net, right? So you could get your hands on one by killing another netrunner and taking their shit, or finding one, or buying one.
And no times it can't look like the GIMP suit, because I don't want everybody to go dun 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 dun. Bring out the GIMP every time I put it on.
No time for dudes. Let's not turn this into a BDSM stream just yet. But
yes,
we could say it's black studded leather
with a collar.
Oh God.
Okay, yes, interface plugs. I gotta have interface plugs.
Yes.
I have to. I got my knife. I mean, really, what else do I need?
Do you want any other gear that signifies your character? A motorcycle, a car, something else that is like, my character would have this thing because of.
Oh. Okay. I'm popping over here to the pre-gen
farming equipment.
They talked about having an agent, a pocket-sized machines that function as a computer or a phone.
Agent, right here. That's an agent. This is an agent. Yes. If you because you're going light on the weapons and the cyberware, I'm fine with you having this bodysuit with the deck built into it and a separate agent. It's not as good as a cyber deck, so don't think you can hack with it, but it is a computer that can find you information and all that kind of stuff.
Sweet. I'm going to go with an agent. Okay. And then they also have on here 3 programs and some ice. Do I need to worry about that?
Wait, what?
On the pre-gen character, I just pulled it up. They have, and I should have been looking at this the entire time, so I could have manipulated some of my stats. They have, under gear, they have an agent. They have a cyber deck and cables. 3 programs. Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah. So when you read through the Netrunner section, there's only 3 programs in the game, and your cyber deck is going to come with all 3 of them.
Okay, so, and then I'll also have some ice too, because I'll probably need those in the sense of defending myself.
You won't have any ice. You will only have the programs and your wits. And you can do, there's actions you can take, like attacking things. You are your own ice.
Gotcha.
Now, I say that the old programs of Cyberpunk 2020 still exist in the world, and your character will come across them throughout roleplay.
Gotcha.
And then you can bring them into your deck. I like Ethan. I said, let's not turn this into a BDSM stream yet. And he's like, yet? Sir?
Dun, 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 dun. Bring out the GIMP. I'm telling you, I will draw a picture of my bodysuit.
Oh my God. Okay, speaking of, there's a little box here.
Yeah.
On your character. I would love it.
I don't know where you're at.
Oh, where I'm selecting. It's right next to the skills.
I need to go up. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah, I see David Gillespie. Hello, David Gillespie.
If you could find a portrait for your character, you could put it there or just message it to me. And you could make your portrait in like EVE Online or with Saints Row 5. Those are great character makers. Excuse me, great avatar builders. You could go to, there's a couple of open to use stock photo type sites. You could pull your character off of that.
Okay.
Add BD's fuck.
But don't go to a BDS forum and take an unsolicited picture is what you're telling me.
Right, we have to be allowed to use it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll find one.
Yes.
You said I can use EVE Online, but I'm not a member.
Oh, it's a free game now. It's a free game, so you can just download it and make.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
All those months I paid them, it's now free.
Well, okay, it's free, but the free version doesn't get you all the cool stuff that the paid version does. You can still pay for a subscription, but you don't need to pay in order to make a character. So if you want to go to EVE Online to make a character, you can do that. Or BPR John will be your artist, and he will make one for you.
Oh my lord! I'm gonna have Sock Man. Okay, I gotta contemplate this.
I-
How crazy do I want to make
No,
Dave?
you do need to have somebody with like a face and all. I was joking about the John thing,
Okay.
because he's made your avatars in the past, and I loved that. But in this game, I want the avatars to be
Real.
cyberpunky and more edgy and realistic. Yeah.
Not a cyberpunk soccer man.
With like mirror shades.
Yeah. John can do that. Okay. No, John, we can't do the picture. I got to get something somewhat legitimate.
Yeah.
As in a realistic photo.
Right.
Because
Yeah, actually,
your pictures are totally
Go
legit.
check out Dexy's. Dexy's is like, right? Zorn's
Right on
is
the
like, Ethan's is like, I mean, those are like really good. I mean,
Excellent.
those are places to look for
All right, I'm going to
inspiration.
go check theirs out and I'll get some inspiration.
Yep.
Add picture here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna fill out this box. I'm gonna make kind of greenish. I'm gonna fill that out, and I'm gonna fill this out. This is for me to fill out. So I'm gonna fill in the green area that I just colored. Oh wait, shit! I fucked you.
Word on the street.
What colors can you see again?
Those look kind of gray, but they're different gray than the grays that are there.
Fuck.
You make it yellow, I can see that big time.
Boom! I got you, yellow dog. Got you, yellow dog. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna fill these out, and these are gonna be your character secret, your player secret.
Okay, dude, is that really yellow? Because that kind of looks like green to me.
Oh shit, really? I mean, it's,
Is it really yellow?
Yeah, here, I'll go bright yellow. How about bright?
That kind of yes, that looks much more yellow than the other one.
Okay, yeah. That was like a mustardy yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peanut butter's green. Okay. Dude, are we good?
Okay, so your character's done.
Yes.
I want to show you how to use the planner. The West Marches planner Google Doc that we use.
Let's do it.
Okay. And I'm going to cut this and make this a separate YouTube video as well so that everybody can see how we do the planner. Okay.
Yes, peanut butter is green.
Yeah, it's what was that? It was like a big life event when
It was like I was 40 something years old and my kids were at the house and one of them's grown and the other one's in high school. And for some odd reason, they said, what color do you think peanut butter is? And I said, it's green. And everyone went, oh, no way, green? Because I guess it's brown.
Yeah.
And so I've spent my whole life thinking peanut butter and jelly was green and blue. And it was pretty impactful moment. I maybe cried a little bit that peanut butter's not green.
I'll bet.
But
Dude,
not that bad.
It's a huge deal, right?
It's kind of weird.
It changes your foundational understanding of sandwiches.
We're actually green. I don't know. I just stumble through life. I don't know how I enjoy things.
Okay. All right. So let's do the scheduler.
Okay. How do we do that?
Okay. So Cyberpunk scheduling.
open
Do you have access to this? You have access to this.
Yeah.
Doc,
I'm going to go to Long Road. I'm going to go over to Longhouse.
Yep.
I'm going to go to Pinned.
Yep.
And I am going to click on the docs.
Yep.
And I'm going to open up my version. And there you are.
Hey, there you are. I see you. Okay. Good. All right. So this is the Cyberpunk scheduler that we use to organize the whole game. And there's 4 tabs to track. There's 2 that I really care about. And then the other 2 are for you guys. The first one is objectives. These are the now 6 things that you guys all know about. These are, some of this is from rumors like, item number 4, Vinton, or DTP's character, he talked about in Open Road about his family, shot him some information, and everybody kind of talked about it for a second. So I turned that into a mission, right? And so if you're interested in this mission, pop your name down below it. And actually, your name is already there.
Yes.
These other 5 missions, I said 6 earlier, that really it's 5 right now because I don't have one for slot 3 yet. These other missions, you know, if it's interesting to you, pop your name in there. Like you're interested in the Bug Zapper, and the Bug Zapper actually makes a lot of sense because
yes, it does now. Yeah.
That's an access to the old net, and
Yes.
that is going to be kind of a Netrunner heavy one. I don't actually mind if we have 4 Netrunners going to the Bug Zapper,
Wow.
or 3 Netrunners and a buddy. because it's going to have that one specifically is going to have a lot of net time and not a lot of like real world shit going on. But these others, like Hydro, is obviously a race, you know. So just kind of look at these, and anything that looks interesting to you, you put your name in there, right?
Yes.
And we need at least 4 people interested in a topic, and the topic is going to stick around for a number of weeks, game weeks, until it just kind of times out, right? The world moves on, that opportunity has passed us, and it will just leave if you guys don't take it on, right?
Yes.
And sometimes that's going to have a consequence. Sometimes it's not. So the missions we take on shape the world around your characters.
John would like us to rescue a cyber dog, and I have a feeling that cyber dog's name should be the dog from Dead of Winter.
Yeah, I really need, I think it's Dale, who's
What's
from Little Asia. He's got a word on the street that's all about missing pets.
Oh,
So I need him to talk about missing pets, and then we can go and rescue missing pets.
What was the name of that dog on Dead of Winter, though?
Oh, Sparky.
Sparky. That was the name of that dog. Okay, sorry, couldn't remember it.
Yes. And I think it's Laces. I think the character's name is Laces that has that thing. So yeah, the players will talk about their cool secret in our Discord chats, and that will make them available missions here. If they never,
By the way, where do I go to talk about this in Discord?
just Open Road.
Okay, so Open Roads, where I like introduce myself and I can talk about things.
Yep.
It's not. Is it in character in that section,
As-
or is it just kind of half in, half out?
Yeah, it's half in character, half out of character. You know, it's our general discussion. Longhouse is where we make big strategic decisions, and that's also where Twitch subscribers have access to Longhouse, and they can help us make big decisions.
Oh,
That kind of thing. So anybody who's an audience member who wants to participate in the direction of the game, they can subscribe, and then they get access to Longhouse, and they can help us with some of those decisions. But we'll get to that one later. That one I'm not fully ready for, honestly, but it will be ready by November.
Cool.
When I get landed in my new home. So, anyways, pick the things you're interested in. If like secrets, if you know a secret and you never bring it up, and we never play it, that secret goes away, right? And a new secret replaces it. Right?
Oh.
So this is another thing where like the player might decide, I don't care about that. And just over time, it'll fade into the world, and that will no longer be the thing that is most important to their hometown. There'll be a new thing that replaces that. So yeah, all cool stuff there. Calendar. Right now, we've only got 2 days up there. That's the 12th and 13th. And what I need on the calendar tab is I need players to be available on the same day, and I've got a bunch of you all available on these days this coming weekend. But the same players that are available to play also need to be interested in the same objective. So I need 4 players that are interested in the same objective to also be available on the same day. And then I say, okay, looks like the 12th, everybody's interested in Bug Zapper. So we're going to play the Bug Zapper on the 12th, right? And everybody says,
it only looks like 2 of us, though.
Right. So this is the matchup, right? So both of these tabs need to match up, and then we get to have a game. And I'll be loading in more dates for November, December.
Oh, so I may need to add myself to a game that has more people available. Like I took myself off to kind of the rough and tumble ones, but I may need to put myself back on the rough and tumble ones because there's nobody going for there's not enough people for the scientific-y Netrunner looking ones.
We'll see. Well, that's the thing is like your characters. If you think your character would like to be in that mission, then put your name in, right? And if that's not something your character would ever want to do, then keep your name out of it. So that's the deal, right? Is this
right. Becomes
kind of a democracy about where our game is going to go.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah. And Sparky could be a cyber dog. That's entirely true, John. Yeah, and so that's the rub, right? When it comes to figuring out which game we're going to play next and when we're going to play. And this is also kind of why I want to have maybe a couple more players down the road so that we have plenty of players who want to do plenty of things, and we're always going to have a game coming. And I'm not like beating up individuals saying, don't you want to play Bug Zapper? And maybe they don't want to play Bug Zapper. That's fine.
No.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I get it. Okay. So I'm in. I'm in. I'm available this weekend. So I'm in if we have something that works.
Sweet. And I'll be checking by the end of the night tonight for objectives and calendar. If I don't find a matchup, then it won't be enough time. I won't be able to plan. And we'll just look to November to play our next game. And that's fine.
That makes sense too.
All right. So the next two tabs are really for you guys. The players tab is something that I think Mike asked for, which was some page that gives your Discord name and your Netrunner, your character name and all this, so that like we kind of, when we're trying to figure out who we're going to be playing with, we kind of have a sense of like, here's who you are in Discord and here's who you are in the game, and help us kind of match names to things, right?
Got it.
And that's just you guys. And then the last thing, this is the thing that I'm most proud of, which is our downtime tracker. And,
holy smokes, what is this?
And I need to add one for Rich. Rich, your character's name is .bin, right?
You got it. Yes.
All right, good. And .bin, you haven't played yet, so you get a little extra chutzpah here. Your character is going to go on a mission. That mission is going to take roughly 2 days of his life away, because he's going to go on the mission and then he's going to have to like recover for a day at least. There's going to be some time spent on that. And so anytime you're doing a mission, that's going to take a game slot, right?
Oh.
It's going to be a day spent on the game. But the rest of this is spent on other things. If you check the drop down, you could be book learning. You could be learning a skill on your own up to a rank of 2 in that skill. You could be teaching someone where you're gaining points in teaching and they're gaining points in whatever skill you've got that you're teaching them. You could be learning from a teacher, right? So like Casey or Vincent is teaching everybody how to drive. Everybody's like, oh God, I got to learn how to drive. So right now, like at the end of week 1, he's teaching 1, 2, 3. He's teaching 3 people how to drive. Who all said,
how can you tell who's learning?
Oh, they flag as learning.
Oh.
There's a little learning option in the pull down.
Got it.
Okay.
So you have to have a teacher to be a learner.
Correct. And then tribe work is you're going to be putting in extra effort for the tribe, and your day rate is 75 eddies a day.
How much is a deck?
You don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah. So economy is something that I'm still working on, but yeah. So tribe work is instead of doing whatever you would normally do with your time, you're going to put in extra effort on the tribe. You're going to get a little cash for that. The last one is project. And the project is, you say, you know what, my character is going to be working on this special project on his own, and David, I'm going to send you a write-up, and these are days I'm dedicating to the project. Like Laces found a bunch of cyber tech, and he is working on a really cool project to do something with all that cyber tech. So instead of spending time book learning or getting instruction on how to drive, he is instead spending his creative time or his character's free time on a special project.
Got it. So if I would, let's say, found an old deck, I could then build my project time into, I need to get this off the old net into new nets.
Right.
And it might cost me some giggles. It might cost me
eddies.
It might cost me some eddies. And
giggles. I love
giggles. I don't know where that came from.
All currency is now giggles.
Yes. It might cost me some HSG coin.
That's right.
And then with that time, I could get it to where it's a certain level and does a certain thing.
Yes.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. I like that.
Awesome.
And so do I have, so I'm starting.
You can fill out all of week 1.
Okay.
And that's a bunch of downtime you get. The next missions that we get are all going to start in week 2
Gotcha.
of game time, right? Of game world time.
It may take us a couple weeks to get there, but it'll be week 2 of game time.
Right.
Gotcha. So everyone has something to do, even if they don't play.
Correct. Yeah. So that's the other thing is you're always contributing. You're always doing something, even if you didn't make it into a game.
Love it. Okay. So I need to figure out what I want to do and then probably bug you about that tomorrow.
Awesome.
And I'll fill things out.
Awesome.
And that way we'll be okay. Oh, if we get a game in, that means I got game time that needs to fill in. So yes, I will think about what's up and we will get a game time in.
Yeah, our next game is going to start in like week 2.
Oh, okay. So there's no way I would mess up the weekend game that's coming up.
Correct.
Got it.
Yep.
You said that. I misunderstood.
No, you're good. Okay.
Dude, I think we're good.
Yeah. Neat, yeah?
Thank you for taking time to do that. Yes, that's very cool. I can't wait to play. I'm going to go read my Jumpstart rules about Netrunner and about a little bit of the fighting system and make sure I'm up to speed. So if we get to play, I don't have to drag the entire group down.
Yeah, the net running rules specifically are make sure you're boned up on that. The fighting rules, I've got all that super well down. The net running rules, I'm pretty good on those. But you're going to want to make sure you really understand, like, when you're net running, you get more actions a turn than a normal person and all kinds of stuff.
I will print them out so I also have them handy as resources while we're playing, so I can keep that in mind.
Awesome.
All right, bro. Anything else?
No, that's it. Everybody on the stream, guys, thanks a ton for tuning in and just hanging out.
John, I'm going to bed.
Oh, Ethan, yeah. Oh no, missing pets in Little Asia. David, you didn't. Yeah. See, Ethan, this is. Yes, I did put it in Little Asia, but it's not for the reasons you think. It's actually for really cool reasons, but we got to be able to talk about it so you guys can see the cool reasons, you can see the thing, and it's all awesome. But if it's never brought up and it's never made into a mission, then it don't matter. All right.
See how that works.
Yes, exactly. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night, and thanks a ton for tuning in.
May all your rolls be 10s.
10s explode in this game.
Oh, they're still crits. May all your rolls be crits. Woo! Later, y'all. Thanks for hanging out.